Seattle Sounders 0, Portland Timbers 3. Isaiah, Grayson, Theo, what was your guys' thoughts on today's match?
I think that we did horrible,
Rubbish.
and we weren't playing as aggressive as we should be.
I thought we played good in the first half, but we just couldn't finish. Like, we should have finished at least 2 of those chances that we had. And in the second half, they played better than us.
Nouhou was just carrying offense and defense. As you guys could see, it was many opportunities created by him. He was making many saves in the first half and second half on defense, just carrying the whole team today.
And I also feel like the refs were doing a horrible job, because I feel like most of the calls should have not been, especially that PK, that should have not have been called at all.
Well, I mean,
we should have gone to.
what let the Sounders down today? I mean, now this is like the second time in a row. We haven't beaten the Timbers since 2018, which was that playoff game, which doesn't really count because we lost that. Why do the Sounders just are terrible at home against the Portland Timbers?
I think it's probably pressure.
I think it's pressure, yeah. The nerves, I think.
After 1 goal or 2 goals, they just give up. They just gave up. They could have just played it more aggressive. You saw every time they played aggressive, they had opportunities they could have scored, but they just never really I don't know.
Do you guys think the tactics were off today from Brian Schmetzer as well?
I think he could have handled, after the red card, I think he could have handled like shifting back into defense better.
Yeah.
I think it took him a while to make the substitutions that like required.
What was it, in the 70th minute they made first substitution?
Yeah, 70th minute, yeah.
That's too late.
That was,
especially after the like, it was right at the beginning of the second half. They should have made a substitution after the red card.
They had a bunch of substitutions at the half.
They also subbed off many of their key players. Rowe came off.
Silver lining, who's the man of the match for the Sounders tonight?
Nouhou. Has to be Nouhou.
No, that's not even
carried.
a question. He carried the offense
carried.
defense. There's not even a question.
He carried the whole game.
We have 2 away matches coming up in Nashville and in Chicago. We let a pretty good opportunity of getting 3 points in a very important game slip away. Now what do we got to do in these next 2 away games?
We have to win it.
We have to win.
We have to make it up.
We're out of the playoffs again. I mean, like, we're in 8th place, I think, right now. We gotta get back in the playoffs. We gotta win both of the games.
We gotta try and make a playoff push. We gotta win those next 2 games.
We can't lose our 13-year streak of the playoffs.